Oh, God.
Hey! What's that? Donkey!
My brother needs God and prayer.
Our father needs peace and quiet.
Dad can't come back from this, right?
Probably not.
I'm keeping our father alive. How is that wrong?
Oh my God! A woman your age.
Donkeyhead is a new dramedy that opens in theaters today. From writer, director, producer, and star of the film, Vancouver's Agam Darshi. It follows sort of the folly of a Sikh family in Regina and a daughter's struggle to measure up to her immigrant parents' traditional values while trying to carve out her own non-traditional independence. And we welcome Agam Darshi to the show. Good morning, and how are you today?
Good morning, I'm good.
Awesome. Well, let's get right into it. Donkeyhead. Tell me about the derivation of this term, how it sort of, relates to a Punjabi household and how it folds into the narrative.
The title?
The word.
Yeah, the title Donkeyhead comes from a term of endearment that's used for kids sometimes, or for that parents use when they call their child, "Hey, donkey, stop doing that." It's kind of like a tough love term of endearment, and that is kind of part of the whole Punjabi parenting. Sometimes, it's a little rougher, but there's always love there. And so Mona is, the donkey of the family.
So, Regina, small city versus maybe your big immigrant city or big city immigrant story. I mean, how would Mona's sort of prairie experience differ if this had been played out in, the United States or the UK?
Well, I think Regina lends itself so beautifully. I personally am a huge fan of that city. I got my start as an actor there actually many years ago. But Regina is also really interesting. It's a city that doesn't always grow, and it's hard. It produces tough people. There's a lot of factories, and I think it reflects what Mona's going through. She's kind of stuck in this world where she's neither here nor there, and her siblings are going on to these, very glamorous lives. But
Right.
She's in this little city and doesn't really know what to do. So I think it reflects it quite well.
Yeah, family, huh? You don't have to like them sometimes, but you got to love them all the time. They say that we all have three lives, Agam: public, private, and secret. And all three are exposed and explored here. And the net result, I think, is that culture can be both cruel and comic at the same time.
I think life can be cruel and comic at the same time, right? Yeah, I think family can also be cruel and comic at the same time. And I think that's what's so fascinating about exploring family for me, is just the ability to, it's where we're the most tough and the most cruel, and yet we love these people so much. So for me, that was a really interesting kind of world to explore.
I can relate. I'm the son of Greek immigrant parents, and they would have preferred doctor or lawyer, or at least,
Right.
take over the family restaurant. But arts, television, that took a little time to for them to take it seriously and respect it. How does Mona, and how do you reconcile that?
Well, I'm very lucky. I've never had to reconcile it. My family has been incredibly supportive. My parents have been always there and supportive of whatever I do, as long as it's done with hard work. And then with Mona as well, like she's the black sheep of the family, not necessarily because she's chosen to be a writer, but because she is a wild card, and she's messy. And she's a little crazy. Whereas her siblings have gone on to be far more normal, I guess, and they live their life with more caution in a lot of ways. And so I think just the fact that Mona is this wild, messy woman, I think that's what she's had to reconcile.
Agam Darshi, congratulations on Donkeyhead. I mean, instant cred, massive audience. You've got Ava DuVernay's Array releasing it, Netflix now here in Canada in select theaters. We wish you luck with it and can't wait to see how it all plays out with audiences. Thanks.